Well, doesn't that just suck? All that explanation. Man, I need to get better at explaining things when people can actually hear me. All right, hey King, how you doing? You're still waiting for what? Warzone? We'll do it one of these days. I need to get some of these bases done because I mean we can't be called base legend if I'm not releasing mega bases. You know, I can't be like base half-assed or anything like that. But all right, let me pop this chat out. Cool. All right, and I'm gonna be reading chats today. I know yesterday was kind of a little hit or miss with how everything went chat-wise. Not gonna let that happen. Let me just get a couple more things set up here. Clicky, clicky, unclicky. I changed from a floating space rock into a big floating space rock. Yeah, I like it. It's one of those new um, animated wallpapers that Razer is putting together, and I'm a big fan of them. I mean, granted, it's a little cheesy, right? But Razer is one of our partners here. Luigi's Mansion, man, I haven't played Luigi's Mansion in a long time. Spiel, like that name. All right. Anyway, I'm in creative right now, so it is what it is. I miss like this whole area was my base, and so after the server went down, it was just kind of a little sad. But either way, I'm in creative though, so let's go ahead and get to creating. Um, I think I'm gonna build pretty much the way that I had everything going, right? Um, yeah, that kind of just makes sense to me. You know, what's wrong with black? What, my screen's black? What? What is happening with Minecraft? Why do I don't understand it. It's so silly like this. But hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Just wait. Now I gotta think. Video settings. Do. Increase my render distance. Where's... Nope. Full screen. Current resolution. I'm like blanking right now. Because if it's not working in full screen, a couple games do that. And so I have to launch this in this. There we go. Blech. What's the IP? It's just a URL, Guts. Head on to the Base Legend Discord, and you can find it right there. There's a Minecraft channel. Just hit that Minecraft channel. Should be good to go. All right, so that's set now. Sorry about that, everybody. Hey, Krish. Good to see you. So as I mentioned, I'm in creative because I'm basically going to be rebuilding this entire base. Hopefully rebuilding this entire base as we go. But I also need to like redo my whole base legend sign and stuff like that. Might as well do that first, right? Nope, not that one. That one. Bay. It's a big fight. That's unfortunate. Hope everybody's okay. Actually, I mean, to be honest with you, I don't go to your school or anything like that, so it's not that I don't care. It's that, yeah, I hope everybody's all right. That's too wide. That's too wide for the A. There we go. Oh, come on now. I had the right one selected. Hey, Pickney. Hey, Junkyard. Well, that's exciting. My mother's a cunt, so enjoy that one. Hey, Toby. Sorry if you've never been to one of our streams here, Julio. Welcome. But either way, that's not going to faze me. All right, anyway. down this way. Hey, Nut. Good to see you, buddy. Hey, Toby. Always a pleasure. Sounds good, Pickney. Hop on. Making my A a little bit shorter. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Cameron. Good to see you. So, how much? Hey, Colton. Good to see you as well. Master of Food. How much of the what's it called? Got lost. The arena. Because that's I think the saddest part of all is just losing the progress on the arena. I don't mind, and of course everybody's individual bases too. I'm not trying to be cynical or anything like that. But either way. You know, I didn't even think about that one, Master of Food. I didn't even think about that. I could do it in survival if I wanted to, King, but I'm making a spawn area for all of our players, you know? And so it's kind of one of those things where it's just, what's the point? What's the point in doing it like that? Why try? It's just 10 stacks of Sandstone now? That's sad. That's super sad. Sorry to hear that. That is something that's been on my mind, King, is I do want to get back into, like, Minecraft one of these days. Because there's so much of this game that I've barely played from a survival standpoint and things like that. Base! Dude, open up a potion shop. That sounds like a fun time. I've been to some of those apothecaries in real life. They're pretty chill. Oh, you mean in real life or in Minecraft? Yeah, that too. I guess that would be fun. Hey, Jay. Good to see you, bud. Base layer. So you need to make 3 more floors? Okay, so that's not that bad. You're getting back into it. Slowly but surely. Getting back into it. Okay, so the G was actually the hardest one to figure out. Yeah, there we go. So what are we doing today? We're rebuilding. Our server had a little bit of a reset, like a crash on it, and so I got to rebuild kind of everything that I was doing. Kevin loves the D. I don't, really. I'm married. I have 2 kids. I'm not that big of a fan. Now, depending on what kind of D we're talking about, because if we're talking donuts, I'm a pretty big fan of the donut. You know? Building stuff you stole. I did give you permission to take it there. I mean, don't get me wrong. It would be much cooler. Hey, Pickney, I see that you just joined up with us. Wait, what is the crown beside your name? It looks like you're the top 3 commenter on YouTube on whichever feed you're on right now. They added some new engagement stuff. My guess is to compete with TikTok. Whether or not it's going to be successful remains to be seen. But either way. Oh man, see, King, I bet I should make it like a challenge or something like that. Like you have to like beat a game or something like that, and then we'll do Warzone together. You know, like that should be how we'll play it. All right, so what's this? The end, N. What's up, Pickney? I'm definitely in creative, Jay. Of course I'm in creative. Not gonna redo all of this in survival. When I first built this sign, I did do it in survival, in my defense. I mean, granted, I did use admin commands to spawn everything in, but still. That looks wide, but whatever. Need help building? I mean, I am in Picnic. I'm in creative, and so like I do kind of I have an advantage here, and you guys are all playing in survival, and so if you'd like to come on over here and help me out, I have a lot of cobblestone that I'm going to be laying for a foundation back here. Master of Food, you killed villagers, Picnic's villagers. What? You don't like Grounded? How do you not like Grounded? Grounded's like one of the greatest. Could you have creative as well? I don't know. Can I assign creative to you? I don't know if I can assign you creative. Oh, I can. Oh. Oh. Master, are you on right now? Because I'll totally give you creative. Just for a little bit. Just to have some fun. Rebuild your base and stuff like that. Wait, 10-0 in rounds? I'm very confused. What are we doing? Grounded is incredible. What? What? Slightly disappointed there, King. Slightly disappointed. The stick fight game? Are you talking about like one of those like old like... I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, of course. I'm on it. There you go, bud. Welcome. Sounds good, Master of Food. I don't know why, but I almost called you Mustard of Food. All right, well, there we go. Base Legend signs rebuilt. Now to just skin it in Deep Slate and repair this. Putting it all back up. I redid it all with Deep Slate last time, and so I'm going to redo that. What game to beat? Man, I want to give you something that you don't like now. Because if you're saying that you only do FPSs, I kind of want to give you something different. Like, I don't know. I want to say, like, beat, like, the original Final Fantasy VII or something like that. I'm not sure what rounds is, but it sounds like a good idea. I'd be down for that. Nice picnic. It's looking really cool. So originally what I had is I had a tunnel that dug underneath this out into the open area behind it, and I was going to build a base back that way. That was the plan. No, so I'm building kind of a full frame out. If you go into the Discord a couple days ago, I kind of posted a picture of everything that I had for it. But it was like a full frame. You'll see what I'm trying to do. Game Pass or something you own? Well, then you've probably already beaten it, my friend. What's the fun in that? Yeah, Jay, if you can join, we'd love to have you in here. And maybe TechFather can help get you in with your Bedrock connection. I haven't seen Stranger in a while, or Stanger, whatever. Jacob. I haven't seen Jacob in a while, which is better, you think, for Globe. I'm going to have to respond to that. Give me 2 seconds. I hear you, King. I have to think of one, though. What games are you doing? What's that Call of Duty challenge? There's a Call of Duty challenge where it's like you beat the game on veteran without getting hit or something like that. More gold, borrow. Help yourself, buddy. I'm not entirely sure what internal cylinder is. Is it a cylinder that lasts forever? Because that sounds kind of cool, to be honest with you. I'd play with that. Okay. Do this all clean like. What Call of Duty? Do Black Ops 6. Do the campaign, hardest difficulty. Don't take a single hit. Hey, Nick. Good to see you. Can you tell me and I can respond transparent or solid? Wait, what? I'm so confused. What are you talking about, Jay? I want to help you, but you're going to have to help me help you. Don't go like that. You give up on work done? I said I was going to do it after I get one of the bases done, King. I just have to focus on some of the stuff for our channel, like building bases, being base legend and stuff like that. Hey, LMKSA. Yes, you can head to the Base Legend Discord. Link is available on our YouTube channel. You're on TikTok, though, so just go to Discord, search Base Legend. You'll find it. Go to baselegend.com. You can also find it there. That is kind of the best way to join up. We got a Minecraft channel, and once you see the Minecraft channel, that's where you get the URL. It's the only way I give it out, too. I want to make sure that you guys have access to me, so that way we can do customer service. There we go. I don't know if Nutter Butter can see that, King. I'm sorry, Nut Gaming. I'm sorry. I read what you said. It said of the actual name, but I don't think Nut Gaming can actually see what you just read there, King. I do have a content moderator on. It's on moderate. Like it lets most things through. I will say that. Well, there you go. There you go. 4 hours of sleep. That sounds appropriate. Yeah, you deserve that nap. Definitely deserve that nap. All right. Is that rebuilt? Cool. Let me fix all this stupid stone that I laid out. It's not gravel. Or, excuse me, not stone. It's gravel. Still super annoying. Just fix it and replace it with dirt. All right, there we go. King, I'm gonna say that it's you that needs to calm down a little bit. All right, buddy. Because again, nobody else can see your chats right now. They're getting blocked. I'm the only one that can see it. And so settle it down, sir. All right, and then we split the difference between the two here. Wait, Hannah, was that 4? Yeah, then just one more. Okay. I don't think he can see it, at least. I don't think anybody else can see your chats. But either way. All right, time to dig this out a little bit. Exactly. Exactly. Good old content moderator strikes again. He's losing his mind over on my side. And I'm reaping all the benefits. You guys know that movie? It's a great movie. The Wedding Singer, Adam Sandler. It's one of his earlier movies. Sounds good, King. Or not King, I'm sorry. Sounds good, Nut. King's comment was right above you. Yeah, break on through to the other side. So I wanted to make the bridge wider this time than what I was doing last time. Shorter. And then not as like have the platform not be as crazy long, because that was just too long of a base that I was building last time. I'm amazed that that one even got blocked, King. That one wasn't even that bad compared to the other ones. All right. Let's see here. I need to get the lighting back on that too. That was the other thing that lost. That one went through, King. That one definitely went through. All right, we get some deep slate stairs. Let's grab the polished ones this time. Beautiful. Love it. A challenge? I thought I already gave you a challenge. Knock out Call of Duty Black Ops 6, hardest difficulty, without taking a single shot. You do that, and we'll knock out Warzone together. And I mean, like, we'll roll several streams deep in Warzone. Not that one? See, you can't say, give me a challenge, and then not be down to take on the challenges that I'm offering up. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I could probably do that. Let me go ahead and do the time thing. It's a good idea. Time set 0600. I love doing that when people are on the server and just like changing the day for them. All right. Nice. Welcome back. Well, what do you think would be a more fair challenge, King? What do you think would be something that you can actually handle? Because I don't know. Personally, I'd go for it. I've tried to do no-hit playthroughs on some games before. They're tricky. They're aggravating, but oh so rewarding. Like if you can pull it off, super rewarding. And so just my 2 cents. Don't ever shy away from a challenge. Something fair. See, I don't know what you play exactly there, King. You gotta help me out here. So how do I plan to make the platform again? A lot of time. I don't know. I was thinking this time about instead of doing it piece by piece, doing it with magma. But I've never made a tower or anything with magma. And so it would be a first time kind of thing. But either way, something I'm not opposed doing. Red Dead, GTA, Call of Duty. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna think of a challenge for Red Dead. Why don't you stream Red Dead, dude? You'd probably like do really good with streaming Red Dead, King. Wait, what's Drop Bear? No, you're gonna have to explain what Drop Bear is. What's Drop Bear? Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, sir. Bro. Apparently it's something that I should know what it is, Nut. Apparently, no. I don't know what Drop Bear is. I'm old and I have kids. It's like I rely on you guys to keep me in the know with pop culture. See, even King doesn't know. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better that it's not just me in here. Don't look it up. Whenever somebody says don't look it up, I have never once looked it up. Like when somebody's just like, "Oh, 2 girls, 1 cup," don't look it up. I've never seen that video in my entire life, and so like yeah, just that's how I've always viewed it. It's scary. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. It's scary. Hope it wasn't too bad. Just finishing my tunnel. Do 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 do. Sorry, Pickney. Did I bring up some unpleasant memories for you there? My apologies. My apologies. At his own risk. Oh, I'm gonna. You said don't look it up, so I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not one of those people. You know, like I'm a curious person, but I'm not like morbidly curious. You know what I mean? Like I don't want. Yeah, you get it. All right, there we go. Tunnel's done. Ooh, that's looking pretty, Pickney. That's looking really pretty. Let's get some lighting in here. I promise I can spell. Lanterns. Let's do the soul lanterns. That'd be more appropriate here. Seriously? My inventory just full? Wow. Alright, just get rid of this spider eye. Okay, well, that's all I did need to know is that it lives in Australia. That is crazy. That is crazy. See, this is why I like your design style, Pickney, is because it's super like cozy. Oh, I got rid of some. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of your. Oh, I guess that I need souls for those to make them light. Let me just get regular lanterns. I'm gonna get rid of some of the prettiness so I can get some lighting in here. Oh, set it tonight. Hang on. Time set night. All right, I'm waiting for it to get a little bit darker. I want to see what you're talking about. Kill a koala. That's amazing. Oh, I want one. I wanted a koala when I was a kid. A no HUD challenge in Red Dead. Ooh. Ooh. Jay, I might stream that challenge. A no HUD challenge in Red Dead. No meta, no fast travel, hardest difficulty. That's a good challenge. King, I think that's the challenge right there. I think Jay set the challenge. No HUD, no meta. That means like you can't use Deadeye unless it's part of the storyline and you have to progress through it. See, like, yeah, it's gonna take a little bit because a lot of people when they play Red Dead, they rely on that Deadeye shooting, right? I'm just watching Pickney light up all these bricks right here. I'm pretty happy with it. This is pretty cool. And so like you look at what is it? Hey Abigail, thanks for the follow there on Twitch. Appreciate that, and thank you for 2284. See that subscribe? Thank you guys very much. Pickney, nice work, man. That looks really cool. That's pretty fun. An invisible light source. I'm gonna have to play with that, Master of Food. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. All right. Happened a month ago. Happened a month ago there, King. I gotcha. That is really cool, Pickney. I really like that, man. We need to get rid of at least this one. Yeah. I haven't really decided on much of the aesthetics inside of here because I'm just going to wing it as I go and have a little bit of fun. Yeah, raise this up one more and I want to put stairs there. Yeah, I'll check that chat in a sec. That's a good challenge in my mind there, King. I think it's worth your while to do that one. I think it's a fun idea. No, not there. What a dumb place to put one. Actually, this won't go on the stairs properly without a chain, would it? Actually, it wouldn't even work with the chain. Okay, let me just go back to what I originally had. Look at Pickney knowing exactly how to light things up properly. See, this is why I need you guys. I probably use the pistol because by the time I already get the revolver, I'm pretty much done with the revolver in terms of like I'm almost exclusively using the rifle or the shotgun. And so that's kind of my heads about that. Congratulations on the subs there, King. That's pretty awesome, dude. I think I'm gonna I still need to figure out a good like what we're doing at 2500 kind of thing. Hey Zoe, thanks for that follow. Appreciate it. I'm doing well. Thanks for the that follow again. I appreciate that. But how are you doing? You've already done the no head challenge. I'm gonna need proof, dude. I need receipts to see that one. And no luck on joining, dude. Jay, we got to reach out to Tech Father on that one about what's going on and why you are unable to join the Bedrock portion, because we do have guys that are hooked in. Like whether you're on Java or Bedrock, you should be able to play on the Base Legends server. And so we're figuring it out. Hey Abigail, how are you doing today? What do you mean by receipts? I guess that's more of a US slang. It means I want proof. Pixar, it didn't happen. Alright, so I'm not going to make the bridge ridiculously long this time because I'm trying to keep the draw distance pretty close by. But either way, to have all the 9mm ammo and not use it. I thought the 9mm, one of the guns, I thought like they double up on the ammo. Doesn't the revolver also use the handgun ammo too? Because it's just handgun ammo? I may be wrong about that, but either way. King, are you on Discord now? Because if you're on Discord, join the Base Legends server and all of that fun stuff. I wasn't planning on it being a tunnel as much as it being just kind of an underpass to get to a bridge. But I like your little overhead lighting either way. Oh yeah, the revolver is definitely a much better weapon, but I mean, the shotgun's better than the revolver, and the rifle's better than those too, depending on how accurate it is. Debating how far I want to go with this time. That's a good enough bridge. I don't want to like, I went way too hard last time, and I can admit that, like way too hard. So I'm not doing that this time. I was actually thinking about doing a speed through of Sons of the Forest one of these days, because it's been a while since I've been inside of Sons of the Forest. Great game. Great game. One of my favorite games to build in. And actually, we're going to be featuring it in the upcoming video that we're going to be posting. You can't do the Discord? I thought it was, you had to be over 12 or something. Hey, Henry. Good to see you. Love the rifle on Sons of the Forest. That's my weapon of choice outside of the caves. Like in the caves, it's shotguns only. But outside of the caves, it's rifle. Shoddy's probably my personal favorite. Alright, so flatten this out a little bit. Plug this hole. You stay down there, sir. Oh, yeah, sure, I'm on it. 5 a.m. How long have I survived in this? Well, we're in creative right now. Are you talking about Sons of the Forest, though? Because I have some like 40 or 50 day playthroughs on there. We got a couple people on our channel, subscribers that have had like 100+ day ones. Sounds good, Abigail. To be honest with you, this is always weird to talk about. We're a team of like 4 people, and 2 of which are graphic designers. Actually, I'll say that the third one just became a graphic designer too. He's doing a phenomenal job with his design work as of late. And so we're a team of designers that got bored one day and said, you know what, let's make a YouTube. And so I really appreciate that, but we're probably not the best target audience for you. Don't want to waste your time or ours. Thanks for that follow there, Henry. I appreciate it. You know, it depends on how you do it. Again, as soon as I get the handgun, I'm pretty much just done. Like, or not handgun, the shotgun. I'm pretty much that's the weapon I use. You know. And so, whether or not that's a smart idea, I don't really know. But either way, that's kind of where my head's at with it, at least. Sticking out the area under my bridge to make it actually look like it needed to be there. That's one thing that I want to actually experiment more with in Sons of the Forest, is all the different like ammo types and things like that, because it's something that I don't really mess with too much. Hey, Picnic. I'm kind of just digging out a hollow area underneath where that bridge is up there, just so I can just have it look like the bridge is more impressive. Hey, Zoe. You know, I will say this. I respect those hustles that people do on Twitch. It's just not for me. Like, we just already have that type of stuff covered. But, like, everybody's got to start somewhere. And a lot of times it makes sense to recruit at your own target audience. It used to annoy me. Like, it used to really, really get under my skin when, like, everything on Twitch was just people selling their goods and their wares and all that stuff. But now it's like, it's no longer that big of a deal, in my opinion. It's just kind of one of those things where it's just like, oh, okay, well, it's not my hustle, but it's yours, you know? Do I have Pro Tools? I don't think so. I don't think we have any of the mods on this. Hang on. Nope, don't have that one. I agree with that, Master of Food. Yeah, it's definitely, there's a couple of way overpowered weapons and skills and stuff like that. Oh, I would imagine. I imagine. I could also just, like, drop TNT down here, you know, and just have some fun. But just to level all this area down below. Have I ever modded Sons of the Forest? I've seen mods for Sons of the Forest. I remember within like 24 hours of the game coming out, somebody created a Naked Virginia mod and posted it on Discord, and so it launched this massive discussion between all the Sons of the Forest players about, has the modding community gone too far? Oh, there you go. That's one way to do it. Yeah, there you go. Sounds good, seeing a bit nut. Well, the weapons do get stronger. My God, oh, the pistol from the first game. What a terrible, terrible, terrible weapon that was. Yeah, Henry, there's some really weird Sons of the Forest ones out there. So it doesn't have to look perfect, Picnic. It can kind of look kind of like this. I just wanted the available space, you know? I don't think this is bad at all. I think it's much nicer like this, Master. Like, I think that it's a much cleaner look, especially with kind of how I plan on doing this next part. There it is. Oh, I messed it up already. There we go. What are these called? Buttresses? Let's make some buttress. Great word. Great English word. Just like I had on the old ones, just a little bit more spread out. Damn, that's crazy, Henry. Actually, I'm curious. I'm actually legitimately curious how long I've done Sons of the Forest for. King, to do Discord, all you gotta do is head to any of our videos, and I put a link for it in the description of every single one of them. And so that's the easiest place to find it. All right, so we'll separate them by 3s. 1, 2, 3, yep. And then go from there. There we go. Wait, did I mess that up already? There it is. Okay. Welcome back, Nut. Good to see you. I do have it on Steam. I'm actually curious at this point. Hang on, I'm gonna look that up at this point. I want to just look it up. Super curious at this point. All right, hang on. It's like one of the only games that I still have installed here. It's actually a lot less than I thought. I only have 223 hours in there. So there you go. Still have a lot of achievements left to get in Sons of the Forest. Sounds good, Nut. You have a good night there, buddy. What am I missing? So I'm missing Gumshoe, and then there's 6 hidden achievements. Hang on, I'm going to look at the spoilers. So I've never beaten day 50. I've never gone past day 50. Full set of tech armor. Dig 1,000 holes. Yep. Eat 1 type of edible in the game. Of each edible in the game. And then plate all valid weapons in Solifite. Okay. It's surprising. I thought I've done the Solifite one. Yeah, I thought I had a lot more achievements than this too, Nut. Oh, nice. Good job, Henry. I think on here my biggest game would probably be Payday. No, because this is my second Steam account, and I don't have my original one, or I do somewhere. I just need to like figure out what the password is. All right. Anyway, sorry. Back to this. Wasoup17, how you doing, buddy? Sure. There you go, buddy. It's clearing up right now. You need the invite link to the Discord? 2 seconds. Oh, I need to get out of streamer mode. For some reason, every time I go to copy our link when I'm in streamer mode, it literally says, like, hidden link, etc. All right, there you go, King. There's the Discord. All right, back into finishing this up. Yeah, 17. I hope you saw the stuff that happened with the Minecraft server, but everybody's progress got reset. You do have a crown. You're number 3. Congratulations. Thank you very much, Henry. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. You know what? Actually, instead of doing these at the bottom here, I'm going to go ahead and do it like this and make supports. Okay. All right. There we go. So, what are the chords of your bass? Do you know the chords of your bass there? Because I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. But long story short, everybody's progress got reset because we had to roll the server back to the original, like when it got ported. So yeah, your ceiling's gone. Insane Craft. I'm gonna have to check that out. I've never heard of that before. But yeah, so we're all trying to kind of rebuild it. So if you want to dive in right now, I gave Pickney creative for a little bit here. 1, 2, 3. And so I'm more than willing to give people creative to kind of get their progress back. Because I know you guys put in some serious work. And so I want to make sure that we get that handled. Yeah, welcome to Discord, King. I see you on there. Oh, I need to get my YouTube chats back up. 1 sec. Get that handled. Sounds good, Nut. You have a great rest of your night there, buddy. Yeah, I understand that one. 17. I get that. I'm kind of the same way. That's how it's been happening a lot with a lot of the games that I've been playing lately. My wife and I at night, when like the kids go to bed, we play Stardew Valley together. And we just restarted a playthrough not too long ago. Welcome to the Discord, King. So to get into the Minecraft server, all you got to do is go to the Minecraft channel in the Discord. And it's the channel information. And so you'll find it. But anyway, so my wife and I, we play Stardew Valley together. Love that game. Fantastic game. But the problem with Stardew Valley on the Switch is that it is not that stable right now. And so as we are playing it, it keeps crashing on us every like 2-3 days. And so we'll get to like, sometimes it happens in the morning and it's like, okay, whatever, just restart the last 2 hours. But then the other day it happened at like 8 p.m. at night. And in Stardew, like if you know anything about Stardew, 8 p.m. is like you've gone through a whole day at that point, right? And so anyway, that's where my head's at with it. A lot of games are doing a lot of that junk. All right, so this is where it's going to end, which means that we need to do 3 blocks here. Cool. Guess 1 more. And then 1 down here. Yep. All right, so this is as far as the bridge is going to go this time around. Don't want to really deal with it much more than that. I love what you're working on. I'm going to go check out what Pickney's doing. Just straight up building it out. I love it, dude. Keep it up. It's fantastic. Sounds good, Henry. Yeah, definitely join the Discord, guys. That's how you get access into the Minecraft server. We are starting our base building contest. And I trust you, dude. I'm not even trusting the process. I'm trusting you. Like knock it out, man. But yeah, I will throw out there that we do a base building contest every quarter to see who can build the best base in whatever game, you know. You guys get to pick all that stuff. We give out gift cards and all that fun stuff. So yeah. What's the IP? None. You got to join up the Discord. We don't use an IP. We use a URL. And so, so all you got to do is just head to the Base Legend Discord, which information's on any one of our videos. Not the live streams, but the videos. And then you can hop on here with us. But yeah, that's where you're going to find all that information, guys, is on the Discord. We do that for a very specific purpose. It's for customer service. So if while you guys are playing you have an issue, I want you to be able to talk to one of our mods. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, that's the whole reason behind it. All right. Well, that's pretty. Now the question is do I go down all the way? Now let's go down with a different brick type. Let's do these chiseled stone bricks. They look very, very chiseled. What up, CJ Cheeks? or creeks. Sorry about that, buddy. That's awesome. Good to have you here, man. Great to have you here. Well, feel free if you want to join up. Welcome to the Discord there, Non. Yeah, welcome aboard. But yeah, if you guys want to join up on the Minecraft server here, just got to join up on the Discord and you'll go from there. Not the one that I wanted. Chiseled. And then our own master of food here in chat is working on a Coliseum. We're hoping to do some mini games in the near future and like issue some like small building challenges and stuff like that. For some prizes and games and stuff. We've been getting some free games that I got to remember if I still have a free code, but I might have a free code to like a brand new game that just came out. And I don't want to give out the name of it because I don't know if I have the code or not, but either way. Sounds good, CJ. Well, thank you for spending your board time here with us. We appreciate it. Oh, nope, not that one. Welcome, Marcus. Fill in some of this here so I don't have to go too crazy. Come on in. If you just spawned over, look to your right and you'll see kind of literally where we all are. And just for today only while I'm on. I'm just for today only. I'll friend you on Discord after the stream today, King. Henry, all you gotta do is search on Discord for Base Legend, or the easiest way is if you're on YouTube, go to our profile. And search there. That's the best way to do it. Game mode, Marcus. Hang on, I'm sorry. Creative. At Marcus. No, I don't need the at. There you go. There you go, Marcus. You're in creative. You do? Where are you? I see Pickney over here. Yeah, no worries, buddy. Have fun. I see you over there, King, with that friend request. I'll accept it after the live stream. At some sugarcane farm. Sugarcane farm. Are you... That might be 17 Dragonfish's base. I thought Master Food, I thought it was up in there. Is it still? I thought it was in the channel description. Is that not the case? Yeah, that one was made in survival, Marcus. That was made by 17 Dragonfishes, one of our mods here on the Base Legend channel. And then also Techfather, I believe, is part of that base too. Pickney's like right next door to it too, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so that was made by a couple of our community members here. Pretty impressive one. It was even more impressive before yesterday. We had to deal, unfortunately, with a server reset because of some issues that we've been having. And so everybody's trying to rebuild a little bit of their progress. That's why I'm giving out creative today. Just for today. I'll probably go back through and remove creative afterwards. But just for right now, we're going to have a little bit more fun. Try to recover as much of this as possible. I should just go all the way down to the bottom. See where the first piece of flatland's gonna hit. God, Minecraft music slaps. Sounds good, King. And yeah, I'll shoot you a friend request after the stream, bud. Or accept your friend request after the stream, bud. You out of here, Master Food? Sounds good, buddy. Always a pleasure having you, as always. Lucky? I would love some rain, man. It has been a long time since I've had rain. I hope it's okay with everybody, but I'm keeping it set to day, like morning. Just so that way we don't have to deal with any, like, just nighttime nonsense. Valid. Valid. I'll do you one better, Marcus. Hang on. There you go, bud. Wait, what? Tick freeze? I've never heard of this command. Haha. All right. Yeah, and everybody's kind of moving around. So, okay. I had no idea about that, Master of Food. All right, hang on. Tick rate 10,000. I'm going to go with that. Tick. Rate 10,000. There we go. I'll keep it at 10,000. So that way it's not moving that quickly. I like that. What do I do when you're in the Discord? Henry, what you do, head to the Minecraft channel in our Discord, and up in the top, right there at the top in the channel description, that's where you're going to see a URL, okay? And the URL, it's super weird, but that's what you're going to enter into the server address, is that URL. And it's the first time I've ever logged into a Minecraft server with a URL before, but yeah, it's not an IP. I put it too high or too low? How about we just go... Hang on, Base Legend, look, where are you? That's perfect. What are you talking about? That's exactly right. Let me just say... Here, let me just do tick rate 1,000. Still too low? Or is it still frozen? Is that what it is? It might be frozen. There it is. All right, now it's unfrozen. Pig's zipping around too fast. Hang on. There we go. Let's try to slow this down. Let's try to slow this down. There we go. All right, drastically slowed down now. Let's pick it up. All right, 100 should be default. Yeah, 100 should be default. So there you go. Sounds good, Abigail. Appreciate it. Henry, so we should have both. We've been having some trouble with our Bedrock server connection, but we should have both there. Slowed it down by half. So would that mean that 200 is the proper one there, Master? Is that what you're saying? Because that'd be kind of cool if that was the case. 20 is default? What? 20 is default? All right, I'll switch it to 20. But I feel like that was slow. All right, whatever. It's working fine. It's working fine. I'm proud of you. Proud of you, King. It's a great emoji. It's a fantastic, fantastic emoji. Why do I never remember how to rotate anything in Minecraft? No, don't get rid of that one. You know what? Let me just get the railing. I'll clear the weather in just 2 seconds. Hang on, guys. What's up? I'm watching. I was gonna say, I know how to make another portal. Damn, Pickney. That's going fast. Nice work there, buddy. Not on my end. Yeah, server seems to be working fine on my end here, Marcus. Can't speak for Pickney, though. Well, Master, I'm going to make sure that I get back on Minecraft more this week. Because there's a lot more that I want to fix and finish on this build. Meant to go there, not here. There we go. All right. Fantastic. So now to actually build this out a little bit better. You want to make a vertical tower? I was thinking, Jay, this time around doing like a lava tower, like doing one of the cobblestone lava builds that I see all the time. Those are cool builds in my opinion. All right, probably should have counted that as I was laying it down. Whoops. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That worked out pretty good. I mean, if you continue with the mushroom tops on them, they probably will. But that's entirely up to you if you're going to continue along that way, Pickney. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I love it. It's like the cover of the original, like, what was it? Little Mermaid or something like that, where one of the artists over at Disney was just like, yeah, I'm gonna put that on the cover of a kid's movie. All right, fantastic. Fantastic. All right, so this is gonna be Tower 1. Oops. Wait, what did I do wrong here? That needs to get deleted. Okay. Sitting there, I was like, what's happening here? What's going on? But we figured it out. We're doing good here. Decided not to leave it as an Easter egg. I respect that. Enjoying this so much more than how it originally started. All right, so same tower over on this side. Family, I like that. I appreciate that. Nice. All right. All right, now, should we give it a little curve? I kind of want to give it a little bit of a curve. Slight curve. Again, I had it much bigger last time, but I had it bigger than the draw distance, and so I want to fix that. And so now the server, since the issue that we just had, it's now going to get all backed up and stuff like that, and we won't ever have that problem again. Just seeing Pickney put together that tower on the side. That was something, Pickney, I don't know if you're still watching the feed, but that was something that when I got this tattoo, gotta turn this way so you can actually see it. When I got this tattoo, the tattoo artist, he did the mushroom cloud, and it took like 3 passes, because it's the Brotherhood of Steel logo from Fallout, and then there's a big mushroom cloud behind it. That's what the tattoo is. And so he starts doing the mushroom cloud, and he very calmly, he just looks at me and he just goes, okay, I want you to understand, this is going to look like a penis for the first like 20, 30 minutes. And it was super, super sketch for like the first 20 minutes. I had more faith in that tattoo artist than I have had in any other tattoo artist I've ever had. Yeah, that man, he had more power than anybody should, in my opinion. All right, so again, I'm just giving it a little bit of just angle here, not trying to do much. What ping? Wait, I'm very confused. What ping did you get there, Marcus? Time set 0500. All right, so how many stacks is this? So that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. What's my favorite color? My favorite color is blue. What was that? 18. Let's do set more. Yeah, it's actually funny how we actually came up with some of the channel stuff, like why our logo is orange and green. It's like it's designed for people to see it easier and stuff. It's super mathematical, but like not much of it is done based on preferences. That needs to get a little bit longer if I'm going to make this work. Yeah, it does, but we think about how to do it. All right, we're going to extend it, this one to 5, and then we'll do one more at 5. Okay, so that's how it's going to be now. That'll hopefully be enough distance. See, it's already, I'm much happier with the size of this one as compared to the other. How do I have this one starting off? Okay, is that 3 or 2? 3. So once I get this green hell base done, which I'll probably get back into that green hell base Thursday because we have an affiliate stream that I need to knock out. So hang on, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Hang on. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Okay, one more. Right. But anyway, so tomorrow we're doing an affiliate stream for Chicken Police, which I'm super excited to play for the first time. And then Thursday into Green Hell again. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and 21 is when we first start with the 5s. So then one more. Okay. Beautiful. All right, another tower over here. So this one, we're just going to use these 3 to make it. Nice work, Marcus. Congratulations, sir. Cool. All right, same on the other side here. I want to check out your flag. That's looking epic, Picnic. Oh, I love it. Love it. I love how you like... So this is, if you guys haven't seen it, this is the spawn. When you first get in to... Wait, no, actually... Marcus didn't spawn here. I wonder if our world spawn... okay. Our world spawn is now reset into the building that it's supposed to be. So this is where you spawn in, right? Okay, here's the rules. Don't be mean. No stealing. Don't destroy something you didn't build. Stay classy, right? 4 rules. And then you come out here, you get this chest, which has all armor in it. This chest, which has all basic weapon or tools and stuff in it. And then this was all the like starting stuff that everybody made when we first got into the server for the first time. And so there's some just like oops, sorry about your track. I feel like I should rebuild that real fast. 2 seconds. You know what? I'm just gonna do it this way. Sorry about your track. Why do I not remember what it's called? That doesn't help me at all. Oh well. There we go. Just get it back the old-fashioned way. Rail, that's what it's called. I feel dumb. Come on. No, don't throw it. Connect it. All right, whatever. I'll just tell Jacob I broke his rail and he'll have to fix that. All right, onward. Back to what we were working on here. Pluh. What's going on, King? All right, so now we're going to reverse this. And so now we're back into 3s. And this is going to be ridiculously long unless I do it a little bit differently. And so... oops. Did not mean for that to happen. Alright, so now, hard curve. Instead, we're going to do it like this. Too hard of a curve. Yeah, too hard of a curve. Okay. That's the one. Now we're pretty much just straight back here. Okay, so let's just mirror this on this side. So we got 5, 3. Oh, that's supposed to be a 3, but all right, we'll keep it as a 2. So 5, 3, 2. Let's do that first. All right, 5. 3, 2, 3, 1, 1. Just keeping it symmetrical. Three, 1, 1. And 2, 2, 3. Perfect. This reminds you of Warzone? What version, Henry? So I'm on Java personally, but our server has Geyser, which means that if you're playing on Bedrock, you technically should be joining our Java world, and it should work for you. But to be honest with you, I don't know if we've actually properly tested that out. So hopefully it works for you. Let me know if you run into any issues though. And then TechFather on Discord, he's actually the host of our server. And so if we have any issues, we just got to tag him and stuff like that. All right, 223. That's what it was, 223. Forgot what I was trying to do here. All right, so hang on. Which way are we going? I actually, see, I got to keep coming back this way because, okay, so now we're shifting towards me. See, I almost did that wrong. So I'm glad I didn't. There's 2. There's 2. And there's 3. When can you speak to Nick AI? I don't know who Nick AI is. I can't answer that question for you. Did I get the symmetry right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're good. Oh, you're talking about Nick, the dude that we do Zomboid with. When's the next time we're going to be doing Zomboid? Now I actually have to think about this. Sunday. Sunday's the next time we're doing Zomboid. Yeah, so that's when you'll be able to chat with him. After Warzone. I should just surprise you one day and just log in playing Warzone. I think that sounds like fun. I think I've played Warzone maybe once. You can't join? Damn. Okay. I'm gonna have to hang on. 2 seconds. Minecraft. Hang on. At Tech. Having issues with the Bedrock connection. Looks like only Java is working. All right, let me wait until he responds. I'm hoping that won't be too long, but yeah, we just gotta talk to our server guy. Sorry about that, Henry. I mean, I'd be down to play. We just gotta kind of figure out a good time and place for it, but I'm always down to play Call of Duty. That's not true. I'm not always down to play Call of Duty, but it's a fun game. All right, so 5, and then 5. Let's go back here. Saturday, I am taking my, I'm playing Minecraft, so there's a chance my kid's watching right now. And so I don't want to say it out loud. But the family is doing a little bit of a trip this coming Friday. And so I'm not going to be around Friday and Saturday, but I will be back around on Sunday. And so maybe we can do it this coming week. It's summer, right? You guys off school? You trying Java? There you go. Awesome, buddy. Well, I sincerely hope everything works. So, like, please give me a shout if it doesn't. But I sincerely hope everything works for you there. Is that 5? Yeah. See, there you go. Perfect. All right, and we got King of Death joining. I'm assuming that's Henry. End of the month for Scotland. Okay. Man, you guys are in there for a long time. You have my sympathies. All right, so Henry, if that was you that just joined, I'll ask you directly. It's like kind of a one-time only deal here. I'm giving out creative mode because we just went through a server reset. And so if you would like creative mode, I'm more than glad to do it. And thank you, Pickney. That's very kind of you. So let me know if you want creative mode, and I'll dump you into creative mode just for the day, and then I'm putting everybody back in survival. Nope, you just want survival? Not a problem, buddy. Not a problem. Man, I love those towers over there. You're doing an awesome job with those, Pickney. You come back late August. Man, I feel like school doesn't start until like September for our kids. I don't know. The American education system, I won't get started on it. All right, anyway, where's the spawn? Are you not at the spawn? Hang on. That's right, Marcus. The world spawn wasn't set when you first got here. Hang on. What up, King of Death? How you doing? Marcus, I'm going to teleport you to the spawn. All right, Marcus, this is the spawn. Welcome. Yeah, it. I didn't have the server, the spawn set, and all of that. There is another portal here that takes you, I think, to Master of Food's base, if I remember correctly. Like you put a path down somewhere. I don't know. It's around here somewhere, but that's why there's this nether portal here. Oh, you're lagging, dude. I'm sorry. It's actually, this is one of the first times that things have been running really clean for me. And so I'm pretty happy about that one. But damn, Pickney, nice work, dude. All right, let me put this last tower on the back end here. All right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the middle. Yeah, I do feel bad for everybody who was working on something and they lost their progress. So we'll probably do some fun creative modes for the next little while. Give everybody a chance to kind of get their stuff back. All right. So that's been shelled. So that's the base legend. It looks like a turtle. I love it. It's a giant fat turtle. That's what it is. That's my little Easter egg. I'm going to make it a turtle. No, I'm not. That sounds way too complicated. Man. All right, well, I guess now I got to kind of cover the shell. You can't open the starter chest. What? That's ridiculous. This shouldn't be locked. Well, either way, here's one of everything for you there. Knock yourself out, and then here's one of everything for you over here. And then I'm going to have to figure out what's going on with these chests because, yeah, they shouldn't be locked up. But I think we do have... Yeah, no worries, man. We should have a mod on the chest, so like if you build a chest it should lock out, but mine don't. What up, King Plur? Did you just learn what plur means? That's like a rave term, buddy. Yeah, of course, buddy. Just in front of my own sign. Not Kevin being the nicest guy. That's typically the case, right? If I remember if I remember what plur is, it stands for something, right? It's like peace, love, unity, respect, or something like that. It's a rave term. I remember when I would go to like nightclubs and stuff like that. And that was like the big thing that everybody was doing and saying to each other. I think about that Glasgow video constantly, King. I just want to point that out, that I do think about that video that you made me watch on a live stream a while ago. I think about that constantly. Trying to just shell this thing out. You know, actually, it would be probably easier for me to do this from the front backwards. Damn, sorry about the lag, Marcus. I would recommend checking your internet settings, because for me it's running relatively good. I mean, granted, I do stream content regularly, and so the quality, the internet quality is pretty decent here. But sorry about what you're experiencing there, buddy. Yeah, so the last one that I did, I spent all this time doing this cobblestone foundation, and then I decided on this one to make it a lot smaller. No, I'm not, King. I'm not. Not gonna trick me today, sir. Got my wits about you, about me when I'm around you. Damn, dude. I have no idea why you're lagging so heavily. That's crazy. I'm sorry. Every time I hear the word Willy, I think about there's a scene from IT Crowd, which is one of my favorite shows of all time. It's a British comedy about an IT department, and it is hysterical. Like, if you ever get a chance to check it out, hysterical show. But they go to a musical, and the musical's name is Gay. And one of the songs is called I Like Willies, or I Love Willies, or something like that. It's if you ever get a chance to see the IT Crowd, there's an episode called The Work Outing. And oh my god, it is such a great episode. I am not going to remove hysterical from my vernacular, sir. You should learn how to spell vernacular. I think it is hysterical. It made me laugh hysterically. Isn't that the point of something being hysterical? Is laughing hysterically. Alright, making it day. Or, well, 5 a.m. rather. Grats, Henry! Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that, Marcus. King, you crack me up constantly. I appreciate that. Oh, man. All right, slowly gonna get this put together. Figure build the floor first, and then I'll put some supports underneath it to make it look like I did it on purpose. Laying out that cobblestone took hours to do, and it's not like I'm bitter or anything like that, but it's just kind of one of those things where it's just like, all right, I'm not gonna do it the same way, because I started from the bottom up instead of starting top down, and I'm learning in Minecraft again, because like I don't know if for those of you that are new to a Base Legend stream, I had never played Minecraft until like probably a few weeks ago. And then we broke 2,000 subscribers, and I asked what everybody wanted as like kind of a reward for breaking 2,000 subscribers, and everybody was just like, we want a Minecraft server. And so I probably have less than 20 hours in this game in total. So either way. I don't know, you're the one who keeps saying vernacular, right? I thought that was all you, bud. Look at this guy going crazy. Get it out there, Marcus. Have fun. It was in one of my shorts. I know exactly which one you're talking about too. The one where I was talking about watching my own stream replays to learn from them and becoming a better creator because of it. Yeah, definitely know what you're talking about. And it's true. It's true. And I've cut a few of them out of my my vocabulary. There you go, King. Is that better for you? Use the word vocabulary. You were holding your baby in your hand. I know. I remember that's from the beginning of that short. I don't even remember which one that I was watching. I think it was like an Assassin's Creed stream or something like that. Oh, that reminds me. We actually... Oh, I can't talk about it. Sorry. I need to reach out to Ubisoft about something. That's as far as I can say. They've issued me something. What? I didn't realize that that was something that I could do. You're gonna. I'm so confused about how to do that. How do I do that? What am I doing? So okay, /fill. And then what do I do after that? Mark the coordinates of the starting. Oh, see that I probably wish. I don't know how to do that. I definitely don't know how to do that. I'll have to figure out the coordinates one of these days. But until then, we'll go old-fashioned building. What happened, Pickney? What'd you do over there? Yeah, it was one of the first streams that you were watching because I remember you popping in a lot there, King. Yeah, go ahead. If you know how to do something that I do not know how to do in Minecraft, like, which is totally understandable, like, feel free, knock it out. Like, that's the thing, as you guys explore this world, since this is your first day in here, there's some pretty impressive stuff that you're gonna just stumble onto that people have built, like experience farms and like resource farms and stuff like that. You need OP to do it? You need me to do it? All right, I'll have to figure it out. There's this is going to be a big build, so there's not going to be my only time doing it. But hang on. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out. I'm not going to waste the time doing it right now. And the last time I used coordinates, I ended up teleporting myself in the middle of a wall or something like that. I have too much power as an admin. Like, yes, okay, it's the server that we're paying for and renting and stuff like that. And so, like, I should be admin, right? But if I'm being honest with you, I have way too much just power that I have zero understanding of how to use. Valid, King. Completely valid. I'm unashamed about it too. Like, you got to understand, completely unashamed. What up, Marcus? I'm listening. Go on. And I need to actually, like, destroy some crap in my inventory. What'd you give me? I'm going to have to... I'm not entirely sure what you're referring to there. All right, so test blocks. I see the test blocks. What am I doing with the test blocks? What's happening? No, King. Probably would never go that far if I'm being upfront with you. Just picking up all this randomness. All right, and then hang on. What? Let me double check. I want to see, Pickney, which window do you like the best? Hang on. Let me answer that question, Marcus, because that's going to take 5 seconds. The one with the flowers. Definitely the one with the flowers, Pickney. Just to add more color and stuff like that. Yeah, that's super cool. All right, what am I picking up over here, Marcus? There's the stuff. Okay, there's the last thing. All right, and then... Okay, what am I doing? Okay, put the test block on the ground, then left click on it. Okay, with nothing in your hand when doing it. Okay, all right, here we go. So test block on the ground. Let me clear something here from my hand. Nope. Wrong button. Test block. And okay. Oh, okay. This is a starting point. Okay. So I see kind of what you're saying. So let me start it right here. Nope. Wrong button. Hey, Fortnite bros, go to our Discord on the YouTube bio. Like, just go to our description and go to the Discord. And if you head to the Minecraft channel, that's when you're going to find it. All right, so start. Done. Wait, hang on. I need the right one. Okay, so start. Got it. Okay, and then over to the other side here. All right, what am I next? Hang on. Try this one. Oh, that one. Hang on. I have a couple of those already in my inventory here. Just put this deep slate back real fast. There we go. All right. And then put this guy right here. Whoa, okay. Just give it a 1, then done. I'm gonna have to play some of that or figure out some of this. Okay. Oh, only need 1? All right, hang on. Interesting. No, I don't think I've listened to that song yet, King. I need to. I know I owe people a lot of stuff that I need to like catch up on and things like that. But yeah. All right, so that created a giant wall. So I know that I need to go -1 here. And then 10. Okay, so hang on, I have the wrong way there. And then, so that needs to be 0. This needs to be 10. Do ID 1000 or 10,000. Oh, we had a space there. It says no such test on that one. I'm gonna check it out. I'll check it out today, King. Hang on, I just need to get the item ID for what the deep slate is. There we go. You don't get how it works? Hey, Pickney. Hang on, I think I might have figured it out. Hang on. It's a command block. And so if I go like this, I do deep slate bricks, and I do, I guess, -2 here, and then 10, and then 2, reset and load. Nah, it didn't give me the right bricks, but it's at least it's giving me the distance that I'm looking for. Sorry, Starbreaker. All right, well, I'm going to drop this test brick. I'll play with it one of these days, but in the meantime, I'm going to finish this floor. Have to play with it a little bit there. Sounds good, King. That sounds wonderful. You have a great rest of your day there, buddy. Yeah, it's all good, Marcus. Like we'll get it done. Like we will definitely get it done. It's just a matter of, well, just a matter of getting it done, you know? It's already pretty filled out just from being in here for a couple minutes. That's one thing that I want to actually learn more of in this game that I barely know anything of, but redstone logic. And like, I mean, it's all basic programming logic, and so a lot of it's if then. And so I understand how, but I've never actually like utilized that feature. I'm actually super excited for tomorrow's stream. That studio, THQ Nordic, they sent us over like 3 games recently to play. It was Destroy All Humans, Chicken Police, and Biomutant, the one that Jay did 2 streams on the other day. Super cool, fun games coming out of that studio. But it's been a long time since I played a THQ game. It's been so much fun rebuilding it, reliving it. Man, I feel bad for that one dude. He like joined the server, was on for like a minute, got killed by a spider, and then left. It's like, come back, buddy. We can tackle the spiders together. Let's finish all these little holes here. Yeah, I've seen some fun ways where people have filled their shells in really creative ways. My personal favorite is I watched somebody do an underground base, or not underground base, an underwater base, using gravel and an auto pusher, basically to just constantly push gravel in a straight line. And he bisected the ocean, and then used sponges, cleared out the area he wanted for his base. And then from there, kind of refilled the ocean around it. And I thought it was a really cool concept. And it's like, it's not the first time I've seen an underwater base in this game. I will probably end up building one too, but still really cool concept. And I just keep seeing that tower cluster in the front there, just getting upgraded more and more each time that I turn around. Why am I doing this the slow way? do love the constant shadow being created underneath. It's such a nice shadow that like these spiders are just hanging out down there and all this other stuff. I think it's fantastic. So right now this whole area is floating. I need to think of a kind of a creative way to add some supports underneath it, and I was thinking about just doing supports around the towers, and I'm not sure if I'm going to kind of go any further than that. Yeah, of course, man. I don't know if you're still watching. Yeah, everybody's welcome on the Base Legends server. The only people that we don't like are mean people who do mean things. But I think we have some security protocols in place. When we first started the server, we had some thefts. Sounds good, man. Yeah, do your thing. Set up shop wherever you want. Man, gonna go check out these windows that Pickney's putting in. Look at this. Like turned into a whole little base of its own. I love it. This is awesome, Pickney. Hang on, I can see the base from the castle. Ah, I see it. I see it. I see it. Nice. Fantastic. Oh, you're still watching? All right, good stuff. Good stuff. I'll remember that for next time. But yeah, everybody's welcome on the Base Legends server. Anybody and everybody. The whole point was to just kind of create a place where we could consistently kind of build with the Base Legend community. Because there's a couple of games that I play that like I could be building with people in. But to be honest with you, setting up times to do that is kind of a pain. And so creating a server that's always kind of running constantly, I like that plan. Made things a little bit easier. All right. Finish this area real quick. Still need to figure out what the contest is going to be for our July base building contest. I was thinking about doing something really summery, but I want to sync up with Master of Food. Actually gave up his prize for the secondary contest of the last one. He had the ability to pick the next contest, and he gave that one up. So 17 dragonfishes, and I have to have a little chat about what we're going to do the next one to be. And Jay, actually, I'd like your input on that one too. Even though 17's got a pick, I still want to kind of give him a couple of decent options that we think would be good. All right, trying to think about the easiest way to do it. Just cut it off right here. What up, Marcus? Quality. Quality. All right, let's get this done. All right, 2 seconds. Okay, there you go. And Henry, let us know if that actually screws with anything that you're trying to do too, because I know that you're still in survival mode. Hey, Kang, welcome back. I see you're Jacobing around again. I've realized that I probably, sometimes when I do one of our inside jokes from this channel, and the people who know that inside joke aren't here, I bet a lot of you get very confused, don't you? We used to have somebody by the name of Jacob who was on the stream constantly, and every single day he would say, all right, guys, I'm going to head to bed. Bye. I'll see you next time. And then 5 minutes later, he'd pop back in chat and just be like, hey, couldn't sleep. And so we started calling that Jacobing around when someone says bye and then they come back. Yep. Yep, I've seen it a couple times there, Pickney. But yeah, you'll see like Master of Food or somebody come back in and just be like, man, I'm Jacobing tonight. What's up, everybody? Just like, yep. That's what that means. Hey, Pillager. Great to have you here. That I'm the same way. Like I'm the same way. Like I'm bad about it too because like I'm kind of an insomniac. And I should be trying to sleep harder, but like if I can't fall asleep within 20 minutes, I'm like trying to do something else like immediately, you know? All right, last little section of our floor here. And we've made a nice little shell. Nope, none of that. Marcus, I'm kicking you out of here if you keep it up. None of that, sir. Mm-hmm. Well, if I see it again, because you're the only one building over here. No. And no. No. All right, onward. Finish out this floor. Not entirely sure if I want to do like a whole foundation underneath this or what, but either way. I just want to get this last little bit done. Then we'll figure out how to kind of advance from here. That's kind of where I'm at, Picnic, because I just finished the floor. Like I'm on the last little bit here, and so I'm still sitting here, and I'm like, all right, how do I want to move forward next, right? Because like the purpose of the sign was originally so that way you would see the sign, and then you would see the base behind the sign. You know, you've made the sign like this gorgeous focal piece, so I'm gonna have to make the base even bigger behind it. And so I love it, like not complaining at all. I think it's fantastic. But either way, now I just need to figure out what to do next. Yeah, when I tour our world for a video, I'm definitely giving you some credit on helping with the build of the spawn area. Same thing with Master of Food. He built that little house that houses all the signs and stuff like that. And he's building the arena as well. And man, some of the bases, they're hidden. You gotta like go traveling for them, but they're worthwhile. All right, finish these towers too while I'm at it. Gonna go check on some real quick. Meh. I know there's a cave around here. There it is. This leads you down into that XP farm that I was talking about. Gotta love it. Love how much like underneath the surface of this base or the starting area has already been built out. There's so much of it that's already just been built out, and people just have to kind of explore it a little bit. Anyway. All right, time for me to get out of here again. It's been a while since I've actually been down here. Oh, this is where it got... Okay. That's where it ends. That's where that one ends. Well, hopefully it doesn't, because that's not nice. Because we have a rule that if you blow up something that everybody else has built, you get kicked out here, Marcus. So make sure that you're being respectful of other people's builds. I did not build all of Spawn, just so you know. And so if I see other people's stuff getting destroyed... Alright, let's just get out. Let's just get out. What up, friend? Hang on. I'm coming to you. It probably won't. Nah, you should be good. Just make sure this bridge over here, that's Master of Foods, and it leads to a base location that we're working on. But you should be good. Go ahead. And like even so, like I'm hanging out here, so yeah, that wasn't bad at all. That wasn't bad at all. All right, onward. Damn, this is looking good. All right, back to finishing out. I almost want to make these towers a little bit bigger. I might. I think I'm gonna. Kind of just makes sense too, right? Like one touch bigger. That looks somewhat decent, right? Yeah, they're not as round, but still, it works out. Where are you trying to go, Henry? Are you trying to go to spawn? Yeah, I gotcha. There you go, bud. Yeah, no worries at all. Gonna reset the time of day too. Yeah, probably for the next day or so, I'm going to be very lenient about like creative mode and like teleports and stuff like that. Just until everybody kind of gets their progress back up. And so all you new people, like, knock it out, have some fun, right? Build this out one more. So I learned today, and this is totally random, but I learned today that I've been using the wrong type of tofu. I've been getting this overtly firm tofu for what I do. I marinate it in like rice vinegar and soy sauce and stuff like that. And so I finally got silken tofu today, and oh my god, was it good. Like, I'm sitting here thinking about the tofu that I ate for lunch. It's fantastic. Okay. All right, and the shell is officially done, or well, the platform is officially done. All right, so what I was originally envisioning was a giant tower in the middle. Gotta think about the best way to set that up. Because, yeah, these are 4 now, aren't they? So this isn't even technically centered anymore. It's like bisected, because there's center. Huh. If that's the case, then I'm actually going to take this out even further. So now this should be 5 wide, right? 1, 2, 3. That's 6. What did I do wrong? Oh, I added 2 on each side. Hang on. I might have just screwed this up a little bit. I need to look at it. You know what? It can still work. It can still work. All right, so hang on. This is 5 wide, so there's center. Too far back. There we go. It's 9. There we go. Two, 3, 4. Yeah, I messed that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is actually pretty decent. We haven't had this many people on in a while. I know everybody is a little disappointed about their progress disappearing. And so I'm sure that more people will be on in the near future. But like some people have lost like dozens of hours of progress and things like that. It was an unfortunate accident that happened. Yeah. The server runs 24/7, even when I'm not on, like when I'm not streaming. So you guys can play as much as you want. We typically have a mod or an admin in the Discord always available. And so if you guys need help, we'll be in Discord and stuff like that. I typically only stream like once a day. Rude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There we go. I think I have 13, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that'll work. All right, 2 more. I'm not really going for like... Well, that depends. Does King want you to be TP'd to him? Hey, did I mess this up? Yeah. Yeah, I did. I don't need that one or that one. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, there you go. I'm pretty sure Marcus is in creative too. Oh wait, no, other one. Okay, there you go, guys. Perfect. All right, central-ish tower. Leave some space for a door. Sounds good, Pickney. I really appreciate what you did to the opening sign here. Really cool stuff, man. Thank you very much for playing. I'm gonna say thank you for hopping on with me. Super cool building with you. Yeah, please do. I mean, like, I'm building this. It's not my base. Like, I keep calling it the spawn base for a reason. Anybody can contribute to it as long as it's within the like, you know what I'm trying to say. So anyway, you have a good one, Pickney. Always a pleasure having you here. Bye. Come back in and redo some windows in this one of these days. Let's just do this. I'm already pretty fed up with him. Like, that was strike 3, King. So, no more issues with him. Gonna get rid of his stupid base, too. Yeah, no worries. There's people in the world who, for some reason, enjoy being trolls. A lot of them are very narrow-minded people who think they're funny. And I'll be upfront with you. I don't think any of that stuff is funny. I think it's stupid when there's so much better stuff that you could be doing and spending your time on. I don't know. I just kind of want to know who has the time to be a troll. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have any kind of time like that. It must be super nice having nothing going on in your life. But anyway, you kind of just get used to the obnoxious people when you're in this business. Like, I've been doing full-time YouTube for over a year now, and you just get used to it. Do 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 do. I mean, we can make it a little bit harder. T T T T T T T T T. Nah, dude. See, the thing is Marcus, the joy of having posted rules is as soon as you break those rules, I get to do this. Bye-bye. Man, how lame do you have to be banned from a Minecraft server? Like, I'm sorry. Oh, man. If he comes back in again, I'll block his IP. Again, it must be so nice having that kind of time. Like, it must be super nice having that kind of free time. Nah, I'm not blowing it up. Way too close to our spawn point. Way too close to the spawn point. I'm good. I'd rather go through the 1-by-1 process of destroying it directly. It's more satisfying this way. Like, blowing it up is too easy. Removing somebody else's work brick by brick is more satisfying in my opinion. Like, if I really wanted to, I think I could just, like, destroy an area. But, again, too much work. All right. Let me get through at least one more layer, and then I'll go ahead and ignite one of them. But I need to get through a little bit more of this so it doesn't have that much of an impact. Yeah, sure. Hey, good, bud. Why am I forgetting how to light a brick? I feel so dumb right now. Oh, I feel kind of dumb. If you can't tell, I don't use bricks that often. Oh well. Let's get back to it. Two seconds here. Let me just get it. There we go. See? Just had to get rid of a little bit. And then we'll be all right. He kept the farm. That's all I really cared about. That's also all I really cared about. This is the big one. So as long as this is safe, we're good. And it looks like this is untouched. Mostly. All right, onward. Just gonna leave this. Kind of like having this little fountain here. All right, onward. Gonna have to figure out that bedrock connection. That's something that I definitely want to get moving on. Man, it must be nice having that kind of free time. Do 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 do. Aw. Banned myself. It's okay. I'll get back in there. I hit the wrong key command. Oh, well. All right, well, I'm going to stop the stream now. You were not banned. You were not, Henry. I hit the wrong button and I messed something up. I need to get in touch with our server admin here. Where is he? It doesn't matter. Again, imagine having that much free time. Imagine having that much free time. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and do some maintenance and do an IP ban on that loser from earlier. You guys have a great rest of your day. See you next time.